Hello everyone. Today's video is something a bit different and very special. A first look. Urban Games, the guys and gals who developed Transport Fever 2, have recently announced their next update for the game, what I'm affectionately calling the Tycoon update. There is not much information, but let's take a look at what we have. The update is quite short and reads, "We are back with fresh news about the upcoming major free game update, which includes various new Tycoon and gameplay features. The team was deeply involved in the development process, and we are excited to share a short status update. Most of the features are already implemented, and we are in the phase of internal playtesting. At the beginning of March, we are going to start a series of feature previews on our social media channels. A little later, we will release a beta testing version accessible to all of you, similar as we did it with the previous game updates. The team is already looking forward to your feedback, so get ready to start exploring the new highlights soon. While we are at it, this year is a promising one for Transport Fever 2. We have a full agenda, plenty of plans, surprises and improvements. Just sit tight, hold on, and enjoy the ride. So it sounds like the update is in full swing. If they're playtesting, then it sounds to me like they're balancing new features and fine-tweaking things for the release. As they say, there will be more information coming in March, with a beta test or a beta version coming a little bit later in March, maybe mid to late March. What that means about release date, we can only speculate. Maybe very late March, maybe April, maybe even early May. We don't know. But it's all exciting stuff, as I'm sure you'll agree. I'm excited to see what comes next. So what could this mean for Transport Fever 2? Well, they've hinted that there will be Tycoon and gameplay features. They've also posted this image with a title, "Cast off for the next major game update." So maybe it's nautical themed. The cast off makes me think of ships and harbours. And if there's more nautical themed updates, this could be great for my series Twin Peaks. The image that they've posted could hold some hints as to what we'll be seeing in the coming weeks. So let's take a closer look at it now. It shows two catamarans leaving and arriving at a passenger harbour with a city behind it. If we take a closer look at this image, in the background are hills with a city in front of them. The city looks quite large. It seems to spread across the entire image. It may just be two cities next to each other, or it could be a megacity. Who knows? So now if we pan back to the left, we can make out some ports behind the catamarans. These may just be part of the harbour that's in the middle of the image, although it looks a little bit spaced out for that. But it may also be hinting that more can be done with harbours. We just don't know at this stage. Now, let's take a look at the right of this image. We can make out what looks like some trams in the background and a tram stop. Whether these are new trams altogether, updated with new mechanics, or improved in some other way, we cannot be sure. But what it may be hinting is that some improvements could be coming for public transport. At this point in time, this is all speculation, of course. I mean, I don't have a crystal ball. And to be honest with you, the image may not be anything related to the update. It may just be from this build that we have available to us. It's all very hard to say and be sure what this means. But we do know more will be coming in March. and I'm sure you're as excited as I am to see what that is. Let me know in the comments down below what you think will be coming and what will be in the update. For now though, it seems that there may be nautical improvements on the horizon. Whether that is simply improving the stats of the ships, I mean, perhaps they could increase some of the speeds, that would be nice, or other improvements, we don't know. But that seems to be the vibe that I'm getting from this post, and again, the link is in the description for you to go and see for yourself. Personally, I would love to see some more focus on the ships, sea travel and passenger lines, because as we've seen from our Twin Peaks playthrough, the ships are quite bad for passenger transport, especially until you get to the hovercrafts. Currently, the game feels very train orientated, and while that's great, I mean, everyone loves trains, right? Some improvements to the other transport types would be very useful and would allow a lot more to be done in the game to diversify the options that you have. For example, tools to control the roads would be a welcomed addition. For me and for the community, I know this one's way up on the list. Things like being able to control road priority. So what I mean there is be able to specify who gives way, who stops, and who has traffic right of way, so who can just keep moving. The ability to control lanes is another big one, at least for myself. So in this example, being able to control which lanes of the roundabout stay on the roundabout and move on to the next section, or which ones turn onto the exits. Come to think of it, if you're familiar with Cities Skylines, I know there's a mod called Traffic Manager President Edition. I'll put the link in the description, which has these sorts of abilities, and I mean, it does it very well. So if you have that game, maybe whack it on and have a see what I mean. But unfortunately, I doubt that this level of control will be coming to this update. I mean, it sounds more of a nautical themed update, and while some of the Tycoon and other improvements could be related to this, I don't know. Truth be told, I'm not sure that this will ever come to the game, but a guy can dream, right? Anyway, we'll find out soon what the update brings. Thank you for watching. Remember to let me know what you think of the video with a like or a dislike. Tell me what you think is coming in the update in the comments down below. And finally, if you haven't already, consider subscribing if you like this and want to see more of it. Until next time, have a good one.